Today I'm gonna make for you keto Spanish rice. Welcome to my channel. A little about me, my name is Tim Harris. I've been doing the ketogenic diet for about 14 months. I've lost over 150 pounds, taking my health back and getting healthy. I'm a certified health nutrition life coach that specialized in the ketogenic diet, ketosis nutrition, prolonged and intermittent fasting, and I'm here to help you succeed in your keto journey. Alright, so here we go. We're going to make keto Spanish rice with bell pepper and Italian sausage. So what you're going to need is, you're going to need some steamable Brussels sprouts. You're going to need some frozen riced cauliflower, and you're going to want to, get this done in the microwave, have it all ready in a bowl. Let me throw this back in my freezer. All right, so preset your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you're going to want to have a skillet with 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, which I'm going to pour that into there now. Okay. Then you're going to want to have 1 cup of RAO'S marinara sauce. It's keto friendly. And you're going to want to have the bag of rice cauliflower done up in a microwave and sitting in a bowl for you to use. The bag of Brussels sprouts, same thing. Do them in the microwave, have them in a bowl ready. Then you're going to want to have about 1/2 of a bell pepper diced up. And you're going to want to have 4 Italian sausage links. And I'm going to show you how to prepare this right now. So now that you got the sausage decased and broke up a little bit, we're going to heat up the pan that has the 2 tablespoons of the avocado oil in it, and we're going to fry this up along with the bell pepper. So we're going to add both of these to the pan right here. Now that you got the sausage going, we're just going to cook this with the bell pepper right in here until the sausage is done and the bell pepper is translucent. So in the meantime, you would get your sauce weighed out. You can add some salt and pepper to this while it's cooking. We'll put some salt in there, pink Himalayan. And I'll put some cracked black pepper in there as well. Okay, and then we're going to keep stirring this, breaking the sausage up as it's browning. You want to have that about probably 3/4 high on the temperature. And then we're going to use this red glass bowl right here. I prefer to use a glass, baking dish whenever possible. I'm going to take some of the olive oil spray and just spray it lightly on the inside. Okay. Again, if you haven't done so, now would be the time, to do your rice cauliflower and your Brussels sprouts in the microwave. Get them ready. I already did mine ahead of time, so I'm just going to take the rice cauliflower. I'll put it right in this bowl. And if you wanted to, you could just do the rice cauliflower and the sauce, and you'd get some bell peppers. And this would be a perfect recipe to make stuffed peppers. But now I'm going to get the Brussels sprouts in there. Okay. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a stir to mix them up. Then we can add the sauce right in there. And then mix that up. And then once we have the sausage and the pepper done, we're going to drain the grease off that. And we're going to add this right into this mixture. And then we're going to sprinkle it with some fresh parmesan and asiago cheese. It's time for question of the day, and today my question for you is, do you buy cauliflower rice already made from the freezer, or do you make your own? I buy this because it's simple and easy, in a pinch, but I make my own sometimes as well. Leave me a comment down there. Let me know, how you do it. Do you make your own, or do you buy it prepared? And if you haven't done so, click the little button down there to subscribe to my channel, and click on the little bell so you'll be notified every time I post new content to help you in your keto journey. Alright, now that you have your rice cauliflower, your sauce, and your Brussels sprouts mixed good together, and the sausage is done and been drained, you're just going to take the sausage and you're going to put it right on the top of them. So now we put our Italian sausage and bell pepper right on the top. And then we sprinkled the asiago and the Parmesan cheese that you've seen us shred on top of that. So now this is what it's going to look like. Okay, it's in the bowl. And I'm going to put this in the oven. It's been preheated to 375 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes until it's bubbly. And then, take your serving size. That's your keto meal. Make sure, like I always say, put this in your carb manager app when you make it. Figure out how many portions you can have and stay within your macros for the day. So, if you put this in there, you want to have about, 8 grams, just say, of net carbs. You want to see what the total carbs are on the whole recipe. And then you can figure out how many servings you should get out of here. That's your portion. If you do need to bring up the fat in this, you could just take some good quality olive oil, extra virgin, that's been cold pressed, not heat pressed and all that, and just drizzle that over your food to bring your fat up 14 grams. This doesn't have any protein and no carbohydrates, all right? If you found any value in this, please share it with your friends and family and tell everybody to come up to YouTube and check out the Cooking Keto with Tim show every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And you want to put that on the bottom rack if you can. Make sure you set your timer. And if you'd like more cooking videos like this, check this one out right here and click over here to subscribe to my channel.